Hi everyone, welcome to the day 4 of learning digital art. In the last video, we learned 4 easy steps to create a vector art. Today, we will take it a step further. So, in this video, we will learn how to add texture to a character without a texture brush and how to add a pattern in the clothes of any character in Adobe Illustrator. So, let's get started. So, we will follow the step 1. Lower the opacity of the sketch layer and lock it. Then make a new layer for your digital art. Pick a color palette. In the next video, I'll show you how to make and use colors in your artwork and share some simple rules for using colors. Let's fill the background with color. Pick the pen tool and start drawing the face. I'll begin with the face and then move on to the hands. If you are a beginner and can't draw smooth lines with the pen tool, don't worry. Keep practicing every day and you will get better. Practice makes perfect. So we are done with one hand. Now we'll draw the second hand. Yeah, fast. Okay. I always start drawing with the face. At the skin, hair, clothes, and other details. But you can start with whatever you like or feel comfortable with. It's completely up to you. Now I'm drawing the hair with pen tool. Just click, 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 click. I'll add the curves with this curvature tool. Yeah, I love this tool. It makes my job so much easier. You can see how effortlessly we created the curly hair. See? Yeah. Just done with the hair. Let's move on to the drawing the clothes, starting with the girl's t-shirt. Yeah. Okay. I'll place this layer backward and draw the sleeve roll of the t-shirt using a lighter color. You can choose a lighter, darker, or any color that complements the t-shirt. I'll draw each elements one by one, like food basket. I'll add little details. The light and shadow as well, and the food with the circle tool. Okay, I'll add the shadow with a darker tone, as you know. Yeah, we'll copy, paste, place in the backward with a darker color. Okay, done. Yeah, let's draw the cup. Let's move forward with the facial details, including the eyebrows, eyes, mouth, and so on. We completed the first step by filling in the colors. Now we will add shadows, starting with the hair. Because it's curly hair, it's a bit more complicated to add shadows. So we are adding the texture of the curls like this. We are almost done with the hair. Now we will add shadows to the girl's neck, hands, and on the body one by one. In the previous video, you might have seen the steps for making vector art. So in this video, I'm showing the process a bit faster so the video is not too long. We finished the second step by adding shadows. So I'll also add some details like girl's nails, her bracelet, and then I'll also add highlights to the hair to make it look better. And the next step is to add details. So I will add details like I will add a dotted pattern to the girl's t-shirt. Now we are going to add a dotted pattern to the t-shirt. First we draw a small circle and then copy it and press Command D. This creates one row of dots. Next we copy this row and adjust, and then press Command D again to duplicate the row. Yeah, we copy, paste and adjust. Okay, we group it and now we have a dotted pattern. To apply it, we copy the t-shirt's shape, paste it in front of the pattern, select both the shape and the pattern and press Command D. That's how we apply the pattern to the t-shirt. If you want to add a hand-drawn pattern to any shape, the best way is very simple. First, select the shape, click on the Draw Inside tool, choose the paintbrush, and then start drawing. It's easy. No need to mask manually. It automatically creates a mask for you. I'll now show you how to add a grainy texture to your illustration without using any brush. First, duplicate the shape and fill it with the darker color. Then apply a gradient effect with one side set to 0 transparency. Then go to the effect, select texture and go to the grain. A setting window will open. Set intensity and contrast to 100% and choose soft grain. Click OK and grainy texture will be applied. Finally, create a mask to add the texture to the specific areas like hands, face or clothes. That's it. One by one, we will apply this texture and mask it. Now we will draw the smoke rising from the food and cup to finalize the illustration. We will apply the grainy texture to them as well. So, ta-da! Here's the final look. However, I feel the background color lacks contrast, so I'll change it. So there are two versions, one with the contrasting background and the other as it is. So let me know in the comment which one you found more appealing. I hope you found this video helpful. We will meet again next week with another lesson. Until then, goodbye. Please like this video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.